This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has congratulated Donald Trump on his election as the 45th President of the United States of America and wished him success in his future tasks. According to Emirates news agency WAM, in his congratulatory cable, the UAE President commended the strategic relations between both countries and peoples, while also highlighting the UAE's wishes to continue to boost relations in various fields. Separately, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has today in a Twitter message congratulated the US President-elect Donald Trump on the results of the country's election. The ruler of Dubai, in a series of tweets, stated that we look forward to share our message of hope, peace, tolerance, and development for a better world, adding that we offer our congratulations and best wishes both to President-elect Donald Trump and the American people. The Emirates Red Crescent has brought relief aid to Perim Island in Yemen as part of the relief and development efforts. The ongoing program, carried out by the UAE to support the Yemeni people, aims to alleviate the suffering of the populace residing in the liberated areas. Under the aid program, the UAE provides food and medicine and also caters to medical requirements. The support that the UAE is providing has helped the islanders by rebuilding the service facilities destroyed by the Al-Houthi Saleh militias when they took control of the island. The UAE's role has been significant and notable post the island's liberation as the country has helped run the service utilities and provided food for the island population. As more than 60% of the world's population still don't have access to internet, leading NGOs and Arab social innovators attending the 4th Annual Youth Philanthropy Summit in Abu Dhabi highlighted the role of technology and big data in the volunteering sector, while also inspiring youth to engage in philanthropic activities in the Arab world. While stating that volunteerism is an embedded social attitude which is hidden in every human being, Arab social activists and campaigners highlighted that the youth in the Arab world should focus on their roots, which show that volunteering is not a novel concept in the Arab world and substantially was an integral part of the traditional Arabic culture for many generations. One of the key issues discussed at the summit was how the concept of fitting the society and the global mold are uprooting young people out of their natural surroundings, and as a consequence of that, many young today are losing their identity. While talking about how volunteering as an activity still remains taboo for many young women in many countries, officials stressed that different cultural attitudes are posing challenges and creating barriers for young women to involve themselves in philanthropic activities. During a session on how big data analytics can help the volunteering sector, expert campaigners from around the world highlighted that by controlling the flow of information, they can recruit, engage, deploy activities, and design volunteering opportunities that meet the broader social economic needs of the community.
All youth are on the digital space and the digital platforms. They communicate there, they market their projects there, they launch their new projects there. So us as organizations that want to empower youth and want to do it right, we need to understand the language that youth and the platforms that youth use nowadays. So I think it is a very, very relevant topic and very important topic that we would like to understand more about and want to know what is the latest technologies, latest trends. So we have invited speakers from the globe to come and speak to us and have a debate with a constructive debate around what works, what doesn't work, and of course youth are part of these discussions and these conversations, and hopefully by end of today is the second day, we will be able to come out with good recommendations that we can all take back and apply in our daily work, and hopefully contribute through that to youth development in the UAE.
Usually in our community, our parents, they used to work together in the villages. They built their own houses. They grow their own food. Everyone used to help. They used to exchange the help. They used to capitalize on what they have. They had the knowledge, the local knowledge of using the resources around them. So in order to succeed, you needed to work together in solidarity with each other. So it's part of our roots. It's not something new to learn about. For me, it's scary when I learned that the new generation, they think that volunteerism is something new and something that they need to learn about, although it is part of their roots, but they don't know about it, unfortunately. Our inspiration from our roots and to build on it. We're not saying that just your roots are perfect, everything was perfect, the system, but we had the system that was suitable for us. It was for this area because we had the know-how. It's a local knowledge. If we have something lacking, we can learn from other communities and adjust new ideas. But first, we need to start from our homes.
At least 40 liver transplant surgeries could become possible per year at a soon-to-open 100-bed hospital, one of the first UAE-based hospitals to offer the procedure. King's College Hospital London, Dubai will be located in Dubai Hills and is set to be completed in Q4 of 2018. At least 6% of all outgoing GCC patients in 2013 traveled abroad to seek transplant care. The transplant to be done here will be from living-related transplants, meaning that the corresponding liver donor is a relative of the patient. Simon Fraser, medical director, King's College Hospital London, was quoted in a local report stating, "Though we are just starting off, based on estimates and medical issues such as liver disease and diabetes, we think that we will be carrying out around 40 liver transplants in a year among local patients and those who will travel here." Locally offered liver transplant also means that patients in the UAE will have to spend less and given a renewed life opportunity right here in their home country. A Dubai Health Authority report anticipates that in 2015 to 2025, with the expected rise in the aging population and growth of chronic diseases, Dubai will witness an increased demand for specialized care, particularly in obstetrics and gynecology, pediatrics, endocrinology, cardiology, respiratory, and neurosciences. Motorists will have to pay for parking at almost 4,000 more spaces in the capital from Monday. The Department of Municipal Affairs and Transport announced today that the 3,791 parking spaces will be in the Mushrif area. The new spots will be around Dihan on 21st Street and Sheikh Zayed I Street, formerly known as Salam Street, and Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Street, also known as Airport Road. Standard parking marked by turquoise and black curbs costs 2 dirham per hour or 15 dirhams per day. Drivers are charged 3 dirhams per hour for premium parking marked by turquoise and white curbs with a 4-hour limit. And finally, in the bulletin, internationally renowned master chef Sanjeev Kapoor brings his signature touch to the UAE with the official launch of the Yellow Chilli. Gathering Dubai's elite foodies and media, Chef Sanjeev hosted an exclusive meet at Burjuman Center to speak about his relationship with a new restaurant and unveil a brand new original dish that incorporates Emirati flavors into a traditional Indian dessert he calls the kahwa jamun. The dish, which is a spin on the popular gulab jamun dessert, is stuffed with dates and pine nuts and topped with Arabic coffee syrup. According to the celebrity chef, the new restaurant bridges the gap in the ever-growing dining in the UAE with the Yellow Chilli, offering a mid-segment dining experience that boasts signature global flavors at affordable prices. Innovative dishes are all designed by Sanjeev, and the Yellow Chilli's cuisine is drawn from the northwestern parts of the Indian subcontinent with exotic picks from its royal heritage. Chef Kapoor, who is one of the most celebrated faces of Indian cuisine, has lent his name to a wealth of culinary projects, including numerous restaurants, best-selling cookbooks, and is the face of Indian TV channel Food. This latest venture with the Yellow Chilli has allowed Kapoor to explore a different avenue in terms of creating dishes that will cater to a wide range of appetites among lovers of Indian cuisine in the city.
Yellow Chilli as a brand, when we first opened, we had already opened a Khazana in Dubai, and when we opened the location that we had, it was not as plush. So I said, you know what, I don't want to call this as Khazana because positioning is different, it is more casual, it's more... so we named that restaurant Yellow Chilli, and we realized that that resonated really well in that market. So we wanted that to be a casual Indian neighborhood restaurant. And we then saw that that worked really well. So as part of our offering, no matter where we are, wherever, whether in India or outside India, I felt that we have to stay true to what we believe in, but I think it's always a good tribute to showcase what is local.